Yo,
Hey,
man,
what's up? What's up? Hey,
What the fuck am I doing?
Yo!
Hi guys, what's going on? Vegan Power Strongman here. I hope you are all in the gym getting some vegan gains and living the vegan lifestyle. This is a video which is a response video to a fellow Australian of mine who recently did an interview with Sevinge or whatever this dude's name is on YouTube, who is a guy who thinks that's, you know, this guy whose channel he's on stares at the sun to give him energy. Yeah, this dude believes all kinds of crazy nonsense, and he likes to eat a lot of raw meat, and he thinks that is healthy, despite the fact that cholesterol and saturated fat in raw meat and dairy as well clog the arteries, cause heart disease, diabetes, and a range of other problems such as cancer from heterocyclic amines which develop in the meat, for instance, nitrosamines, which are carcinogenic preservatives in bacon, for instance. Despite all of that, he thinks it's a great idea to just eat more, as much meat as possible, and nothing but meat. So that's a bit of background about the guy who actually did this video interview with Stephen from Australia. Stephen from Australia is somebody who's saying that he used to be vegan, and he's not vegan anymore because it almost killed him. This is really funny because he says that he starts off by trying to make it sound as if going vegan is something that you just do on a whim. So he says, oh, you know, people just go vegan for stupid reasons. Excuse me, he makes this point by basically saying, someone told me to go vegan, so I did. Okay, I don't think anyone goes vegan because someone tells them to go vegan. If you just do things people tell you to, that's really weird, and what does that say about you? Of course, I would love it if we could just tell people to go vegan and they did, because it would make a big difference to their health, the environment, and obviously all the animals that are innocent that we slaughter every year by the billions. But that's not how it works. People don't just do what you tell them to. Anyway, so apparently he just does things people tell him to, so maybe we should just tell him to go vegan again, and he will. It's just ridiculous. I got through about 6 minutes of the video. I skipped through and did my best and made some notes here. And so anyway, he says that he's 6'3" and he was 100 kilograms before he was vegan, and then he went vegan and he went down from 100 kilograms all the way down to 60 kilograms. First of all, the reason he lost so much weight was because his diet improved radically from a health perspective, most likely. Or that he was just eating a lot less calories. He says that he was eating massive amounts of fruit, like boxes of bananas and oranges and stuff every day. It's not necessarily optimal for health anyway to do that, but you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. And actually, being lighter is not a bad thing. 100 kilograms for someone who's 6'3" is probably a little bit on the heavy side. He's probably carrying quite a bit of fat at that point in time. 60 kilograms is probably a little bit light, but hey, you could just eat more calories. It's not that hard. And a bit of common sense would tell you that if you're trying to put on weight because you've lost a lot of weight, then eating bananas is not a good idea. Like, if you want to lose weight, go and eat some bananas. That's great. Eat 30 bananas a day, 35 bananas a day. That's what he was doing. But if you're trying to put on weight and you're worried about all the muscle you've lost, maybe it's because you're not eating enough protein. Maybe you need to eat some beans or grains. He's complaining in the video about how he was not full all the time, and he was trying to feel more satisfied and full by adding avocado to his salad. Why are you eating salad? No one tries to gain weight or muscle by eating salad with avocados. What are you doing? You need to eat something more substantial if you're a bloke that's trying to build muscle in the gym. You can't just eat salads and oranges and bananas all the time and expect to gain weight. Now, you could do this sort of thing on a vegan diet, or you could do it on a you could be a big meat eater and eating a lot of, or you could be just someone who's not vegan, and you could be eating a lot of salads and bananas and oranges, but still eating some meat, and you'd probably still have trouble gaining weight because you're eating really healthy, low-calorie foods. What do you expect? So the whole video, he's basically just complaining about how he felt like he was going to die, or he was really unhealthy because he lost weight and he lost muscle. So first of all, losing weight is not a sign of being unhealthy, not necessarily. 60 kilos for somebody who's 6'3" is a little bit on the light side. There's no doubt about that. He should probably be more around 70 kilos, at least 75 kilos, 80 kilos. Especially if he wants to be muscly and, you know, to be stronger. Well, obviously you need to eat more calories, and you're going to be better off getting those calories from some grains like oats, rice, pasta, also legumes like beans, lentils, chickpeas. You know, there's mock meats. You can get vegan meats, tofu, tempeh. Of course, if you want, there's vegan protein powders and mass gainers. Did you try those? Obviously not. But, I mean, you look at guys like Patrick Baboumian, who was Germany's strongest man, and he has a 600 kilogram yoke walk. I'll add a video here, and let's just watch a bit of that. So you can see here Patrick is carrying 600 kilograms on his back. You can also see Patrick is not a lean guy. He's quite, well, he's carrying a bit of fat, to put it in a nice way. But, you know, that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to lift big, heavy weights, and he's not trying to be as lean as possible in this video. He's carrying 600 kilograms. Now, Patrick does this on a vegan diet, but Patrick doesn't eat 30 bananas a day. He doesn't eat salads all the time. He has a massive caloric intake. He has a lot of protein, a lot of soy, a lot of nuts, seeds, beans, and protein powders as well, and as well as fake meats, which all help him get plenty of calories to support what he does in the gym. So, I mean, his main concern here was that he was losing weight. That's his only concern, is that he was losing weight, and he thought he was unhealthy because of this. He said things like he was skin and bones. Well, he also said that he was exercising a lot in terms of riding. He was cycling all over the place. I mean, this is great for your heart. It's very healthy. But if you don't want to be a thin cyclist, you know, a thin, fit cyclist who's eating heaps of bananas every day, you don't have to do that. Stop cycling, get in the gym, lift some heavy weights, and eat more. I mean, you only need to use a bit of common sense to know that if you're cycling all the time and eating a heap of fruit and salad, that you're going to lose weight. So don't complain about losing weight or being underweight if all you're doing is cycling and eating salad. Alright, that's it. I've got nothing else to say. But I'm gonna leave this video by saying, I guess, that me, as someone who's always been lean, when I went vegan, I actually gained over 10 kilograms of muscle. Before I was vegan, I was actually around 64, 65 kilograms. Nowadays, I'm 75 kilograms. I fluctuate between like 73 and 80 kilograms. I've got a lot more muscle. You can check it out in my videos. I have achieved things like a 2.6, 2.7 times body weight deadlift. I've pulled trucks anywhere from 7 to 16 tons. I've lifted Atlas stones from 80 kilos to 110 kilograms. I've carried 225 kilograms on my back in yoke walks, and I have pressed all kinds of awkward implements that are much heavier than my body weight. So, my question to you, Stephen, is: were you using your common sense and actually thinking about this, or are you even for real? Do you have any common sense, man? Like, did you actually think that you would gain weight eating bananas and cycling? And do you really think that your weight loss was a reflection of the fact that you were vegan, or do you think it was a reflection of the fact that you were cycling and eating bananas all the time? That's it. Go get in the gym and go get some vegan gains, guys. Take it easy, and if you liked this video, like, subscribe and share. I've got lots of interesting and engaging content coming, and some strongman contests that I'm doing later on this year, and I'm going to be looking for my second win in strongman in my short 2-year career so far. That's it. Take it easy. Go and make those vegan gains.
Nutritional values and methods, and eating them all up for breakfast. I'm blowing it all up like a nuclear weapon that's been put in the wrong hands. You can call me Steve Bannon.